Alright. So we're back again with 130 subscribers to our name. That is pretty cool. So I thought we should at least try something new today, which we haven't been playing before on my channel. I have been playing it a little bit off camera between streaming sessions and recording sessions and such. So it's going to be interesting. I was just thinking about if the audio is a little bit low, or if the audio is actually playing at all. I think it is. Yeah, it is. So we're going to start a new game, and of course we're going to make it hard for ourselves. There is... let's see, we would like to have a normal map size, and we do want to have it be a rather mountainous terrain, I think. And if I recall correctly, we can randomize this a little bit, but we can also move our starting location by just clicking on the map. So the little pink dot is kind of where we start. And I kind of would like to start on an island of sorts. So, yeah, just to make it hard for ourselves, let's see if we can find a nice little area where we can start. We kind of don't want to have too much terrain going on the island that we start on. So let's just keep rolling a couple of times and see if we can find some interesting areas to start. This looks a little bit interesting if we started up here. But let's keep going, see if we can find any cool seeds to start on. Although we could have gone here. It's not too hilly and we can just bridge over here. But let's see if we find something else. Usually I kinda used to switch around here a couple of times just because I do like to get like a perfect start location for us so we can survive. We are going to make it hard for ourselves, of course, by start without any houses. Oh, this could be a good one. But I do think it's a little bit close to the mainland. So let's keep rolling, see if we find any good seeds here, any good maps. Any good islands? No, doesn't look like it. We have been unlucky. Usually I just go for 1 or 2 times and I find a perfect spot. But of course not today, as we are streaming the game. Hello, Hein, how are you doing? So today we're playing Life is Feudal, Forest Village. It's kind of like Banished. You have good news! Good news, everyone! Let me hear the good news. Man, we are really unlucky. Maybe I've just been extremely lucky the other times I've played this game with the seeds that I have gotten. I mean, we could go for this. Although again, it's a little bit of a smaller island. I kind of would like to have a little bit of a bigger island to start on, at least. Alright, this seems like a good spot. So if we start, let's see if we can get our starting location moved. Is there a reason? There we go. So we can start here, and we're gonna start without houses, so that means our starting location will be a little bit smaller. So we can make like a bridge over to the mainland here if you like, and just skip the islands here. I think could also be a fairly interesting idea. The doctors are going to build the transition down to not per day, but they will have a day in it that they don't get transfusion, so they goes good. Then they move it to 2 days. Now transfusion. Well, as long as they know what they're doing. Let's see here. I kind of decided to skip that island. It seems like a fairly big island, but it is very hilly. So let's find our perfect start location. Wonder why this was so hard today to find a good island group. Now we have been very unlucky so far. We could start here, but it's not very good. I think actually it's a little bit worse than one of some of the other maps that we have had. Could have started here and built down here and just made like a little bridge over here. Or it's not going to be a little, it's going to be a huge bridge. But we can definitely do that. We could start here. Let's just copy this seed. And let's see if we can find some that is a little bit better. So the ideal location, let me see if we can find an example. Of course we can't. Come on, game, you can do it. Like something like this, a fairly flat area with a couple of islands next to it. We could actually have used this location, but I think we're gonna stroll on because it was a little bit bad. Although this could look a little bit interesting if we can. Nah, it's a little bit too small. The island. Although this looks interesting. And we can build a bridge over here and colonize this island and jump over here and build some nonsense. Then we can build a bridge perhaps over to that island and then over to the mainland. Or over to this mainland here, kind of would make more sense. Alright, I think we're gonna go for this. So we're gonna have disasters, we're gonna have... ooh, what is the village gonna be called? The tribe. The tribe of Hannibal. Alright, so I think we have our ideal location. I hope so. So we're gonna cross our fingers. And click play. So if you are familiar with the game Banished, you kind of know what the gist is. We are going to try and build up a village, and we're also going to try to survive through the different seasons of the game. In the beginning it's very slow, so we're going to start by pausing the game and let's just see if I can remember the controls. So this is the little island that we start on, and this is the island we're gonna bridge over to. Oh my, I don't actually think this is big enough for us. Alright, let's think about this a little bit. We only start with 2 people, right? And we have a tiny little hut here, like a little hunter's cabin here. I played that game, yay! But we do need to build something bigger than this, because this only holds 2 people, so it's not a good place to raise any children. So I do wonder if we are going to start by building... Well, first of all, we kind of would like to have this worker roster up here. Food is vital to this game, by the way, so we're gonna try and make it look both nice and, well, semi-efficient, I guess. So we can build huts like this. We can rotate them by holding in R. So if we build a house over here in this general location, we can build a couple. But we don't have that many resources in the beginning. We should also plan out a little bit. Stone. Sorry. Resources. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Storage. House. Resources. There we go. So we would like to plan out. So this is a fairly good place to get stone. We're going to build that. But we're not going to build it like right away. We're just going to hold position so we kind of know where it is. So we're going to pause that building. And we're going to do the same when it comes to iron. Iron seems to be a good location here. Or maybe up here, 6,000, 7,000. Yeah, this seems to be a very good... Italy is not going to the World Cup in football. Aw, poor guys. I actually have no idea on what's going on in the sports world, so... And we're gonna do the same with the ore mine here. We're gonna pause that as well. Oh man, is Norway in the cup? No, they can't be. Haven't been in the cup for ages. But let's put this house in here, and I do want to have it be kind of around here, like so. We do start off with a little bit of food, but it's not enough. We have basically nothing to work with here. Sweden is going. Oh, well, that is cool. So let's get this shack built up real quick so we can start getting the babies. Alright, so we're going to speed up a little bit. So let's put one in here for building. And he will eventually build this little hut here. And we are not going to make them move in right away, because we need to upgrade it, so we don't have to think about that earlier on. I think that would have been a good idea, and I do think, well, she's not doing anything. Let's see here. We kind of would like to have a little bit of fish going on here. Although it's not a great spot for fishing, is it now? We could have made a little farm. So we perhaps could get a couple of potatoes in here. So if we... What is it? 10 by 19, I think it is. It's a good... size of it. Oh, I can't remember. Or is it 9 by 10? Oh, I should probably have looked this up. Let's see, 17. Okay, 19 by... I think it's 10 by 19. 10 by 19. That should be enough for one worker to do. And we're gonna have 2 of them in here. And it's still spring. We should probably get this up rather quickly. Oh man, she is hammering on those rocks here. We're gonna have like a very strange landscape here with the farm. So let's tell them that no people are gonna live here. They're still gonna live in their little hut. I think that would have been ideal. I mean, you don't have to start with only 2 people. You can start with, I think it is, man, how many is it? 6? 5 or 6, I think you start with in the basic game, and you have three of these, and you have a well, and you have a granary and a warehouse. Now we just have like a tiny little stockpile here. And that little hut. It's a fantastic way to start a civilization, right? Oh man, and they don't have any tools. This is taking forever, guys. Come on. You know what? We are gonna go in here and we're gonna take control of her, and we're gonna blow the horn, because that will increase their efficiency a tiny little bit if we do this ourselves. I'm also a little bit scared that we will not get that many crops in here. Okay, so that is done. Can we help him chopping down the wood, or can we pick this up? Okay, you just go and do your thing. I think there we go. And we should have basically everything we need here for this field to be crafted. It's late spring. Oh man, this is not good. We might actually have made a boo-boo here already. Let's take control over you, blow the horn, just so they can work a little bit more quicker. 1 out of 7. And this farm also need access to some water, I think. Alright, so we have a couple of choices here. We could grow flax, grass, oats, potatoes, wheat. And we're gonna grow potatoes, because potatoes, you know, my potato brain. So we're gonna put 1 of you away and 1 into farming. I do think that should be enough, and we also would like to check and see if we can actually craft a well. That would have been bloody marvelous. Let's see here. Do we have a well in here somewhere? Let's see, that should be a well. So let's place that here, like so. And this requires 5 wood, and yeah, we should have enough for this. We should have enough. You go build it, and you blow the horn, so they are a little bit more efficient. As you can see, we don't have any humidity in the farm, so that means we are not going to get much done for what should we call it? Okay, late spring. Okay, water is piling up, so that's good. So let's get our 2 little people to... Oh, I kind of want to upgrade this right away. I mean, we do actually have enough for it, but we kind of also would like to have a granary so we can store the food that we are going to produce. So let's do that first. Storage, we would like warehouse, a barn it's called, not the whatever I said. So I kind of also like them to be a little bit on an angle. I kind of don't like the gridded buildings. So I mean, all the farms needs to be built in this direction, north to south or east to west, but all the other buildings we can tilt a little bit, like we did with the houses here. So you load the horn. And how much food do we have left in our little hut here? We have 124 fish. Wow, and a lot of bread for some reason. Okay, excellent, excellent. Getting off to a great start here. We should have enough. We have enough iron, we have enough hay, we have enough stone, and we are low on wood, I think. No. We are only missing 1 piece of wood. There we go. So grab the stone. We can do it. Let's also blow the horn a little bit. And hopefully it will be... Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. It should not be a problem at all. We also need... How much firewood do we have? Not a whole lot, I think. We have 53, so we probably would like to have a little firewood cabin starting out soon. So, oh, look at that. There is our barn coming up. Nice. Let's just blow the horn again. We can kind of take control of him manually and just play as him, but I kind of like to have like a little bit of an oversight on the area, so we can kind of plan a little bit while we wait for them to get old. So that is not going to be a thing. Where are you going? Go back to building, mister. There we go. Okay, it's already summer, and we have around 156, 159 potatoes ready to be harvested, which is good. I hope that will allow us to survive the winter. Okay, now the barn is done. So we could do, let's see here, how much does it cost for a lumberjacker, or whatever you like to call him. Let's see here. Not a kiln, but a lumberjack lodge. he will kind of chop down wood into firewood. I do think we'll put you on an angle like so. So we are missing a little bit of stone, and there should be some surface stone we could gather. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Let's see. 13. How many did we actually need? 20? Okay, so that will be enough. We have enough wood, and we have enough hay. Okay, good. So as soon as he is done clearing down the entire area here, we should be fine. We should be able to build this, and we should also be able to get some potatoes in our barn here for when winter is coming. Because winter is coming, you know. This is a very sweet game, by the way. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like having a little ant colony, I kind of feel. Yeah, we should have plenty of potato. We still are in the summer, so I think we are doing fairly well. And looks like they haven't taken down their Halloween decoration yet. My oh my. I wonder if they have any Halloween decoration in any other places. Why are you just standing there, good sir? Are we still waiting for more stones? Okay, there should be 3 more stones up here you can harvest. Hopefully that would be enough to start building on our little wood shack here. There we go. Now you should be able to start building it. And yeah, she has to stop constantly working on the farm here, so we can get potatoes for the winter. Let's see, it takes a while to build this. Well, it's only 8 in building progress, so it shouldn't be that hard. 6. But the thing is, they don't have tools, and they are uneducated, so they basically have to learn as they go. So there is that. Alright, there we go. So you are... Let's see how much it costs to upgrade this house. We do have enough of that. We need quite a lot of trees. Let's chop down you, and we'll see if we can find a couple of bigger trees we can chop down. Oh, he should definitely have something to do. And we also need an additional 10 wood. Sorry, 10 stone. 8. There we go. Yeah, I hope it will turn out nicely. But as always, there is a chance we just might fumble critically and just wipe our 2 builders out of existence. That is a possibility this early on. Let's see here how much autosave. Alright, fair enough. Okay, early fall. We still have a good start. Let's hope they will, as soon as we kick them out of this little hut here, we will yeah, as soon as we kick them out of this hut, they will start producing babies, hopefully. And I kind of have a feeling that the majority of time would be spent... Let's see here. How much do we need? We need a little bit of stone here. So upgrading this will increase their happiness a little bit and strength. I don't know what that means, but you know. Didn't you just grab stone from here? But yeah, we definitely have to start moving out of this this cabin here. I wonder, can we also just take control of you and shoot this pig? Just for the meat? Oh gosh, did I miss? No, I didn't. So yeah, so now we got a little bit of meat, so that's good. Now they can cook meat if they so desire. And looks like we have started to harvest some of the potatoes. That is fantastic. And now we should have enough resources to upgrade this shack. And let's hope we can do this before, because this is gonna take... Actually, it doesn't take that long. Only 5 in building progress, but it takes a little bit of time to move all the resources in here into place. So we have to be a little bit efficient in the start, so we don't just basically die out. So as soon as that is done, we are gonna move them out from the hut here and into this brand new house. There we go. So now they can hold 4, so that basically means they can have 2 children in here. And we are gonna move them out of here, and we're gonna click in here. How much is this game on? I have no idea. It's a long time since I bought this game, but we are gonna disable this or deconstruct this little hut here because we don't need that. Fuel reserves are low. We kind of know that, but they are getting the fuel reserves from this house, hopefully, eventually. Looks like they're getting all the... Oh, no, we might have messed up a little bit here. Okay, you just go and... Okay, you can blow the horn. So there... So they can move a little bit more efficiently. Come on, take the... They will freeze to death this week if we don't... If we don't hurry up here. Okay, so now you start with the fuel. Perfect. And looks like the temperature is coming. It's getting cold, and I think we'll just click here to harvest the potatoes. What we have left of them anyway. And I do think during the winter, I think we will get the farmer to start chopping down some trees. We did get what we could of firewood. Oh, we only have 12 here. Maybe we actually need both of them to... Yeah, I think we do. Alright, let's see here. You're not going to be a builder anymore. You need to collect a little bit of... chop up some of the wood here and make firewood out of it, because we are very low on that. We only have 40, and I don't think that will last us through the winter, so if this could be harvested, I would be happy. The bears and the wolves and all that, they're not kind of scary for us. Oh man, there was actually a little light in this pumpkin. I have never noticed that before. Alright, so looks like winter has come. Or at least the snow has fallen. And we should be able to survive the winter. Let's see here, we're not expecting any kids quite yet. And you don't have to be a farmer anymore. You can help him out, chop down firewood. Actually, you know what? I think we are going to chop down some of the trees here, like you for example, and perhaps you. Let's see if we can find some good solid trees. We can take you as well. And how are we doing for food? Well, we do actually have 53 in our barn. So hopefully he will be able to craft a little bit of fir wood. We already have 11 here, so I do think the majority of stuff we are missing is basically raw wood. And while you are here, we can actually make them plant trees. Let's see if we can find, like here for example, let's plant one tree like that, a little sapling. There we go. Just so we can regrow some trees. Alright. It's a very cute little game. A little bit hectic in the start. Hectic and slow in the start. So we better have to... You know what? Autosave. Did we... No. So we're gonna take you, and I think we're gonna try and shoot the pig here. Let's see here if we actually hit the pig. Yes, we did, and it dropped a little bit of meat, which should be good for winter. Yeah, a little bit of meat. Alright, so how are we doing with the firewood here? Firewood. I think we should be fine. And are you done with chopping down trees? I don't think you are. Still have a couple of trees to chop down. And looks like we are having enough firewood here to last us through the winter. First year is very hectic. After that we can relax a little bit. Because I mean, we only have 2 people in the start, and what are they called, by the way? Field? No, that is not. Camilla and Kyler. Camilla and Kyler. Hello, Ethan. What's up? We are playing Life is Feudal, Forest Village. It's kind of like a banished type game. And we started out, we tried to make it as difficult for us as we could. So now look at this. Nice little terrain here. It's very nice looking, right? But let's get back to our main little island here. And I do think we are gonna expand over to this island first. We're gonna try at least. So how much food do we have? 600 food. Yeah, we should be fine for a long time. Fuel stove is low. That can't be true. Yeah, it is very similar to Banished, but I kind of feel it is it's much more nicer to look at. And it is a little bit more of a, well, what should we call it? A bit more feudal, as the name implies. Life is feudal. It's a very nice and relaxing game to play. It's kind of like watching an ant colony, or if you ever had a fish tank or something that just sit and watch the fish do its little things. Yeah, I can almost not remember how Banished looked. They did have like I do remember we had like a trade-based economy, didn't we, in Banished? If I'm not completely mistaken. But yeah, let's see. What it's 11 degrees Celsius outside, and this is. Oh, look at that! Oh man, let's pause the game. Look at that! They even have a little bit of a Halloween decoration in here. Isn't that cute? Huh. Alright. I like it. But yeah, it looks awesome. I think it looks very nice. This game here. And I don't know if I'm running it on the... I don't think I'm running it at the max graphics setting either. But we'll see, we'll see. Looks like the FPS is holding anyway, so... Alright, let's see. We still have a little bit of fir wood here. And we are gaining fir wood, so I think we are... I think we have one person that is not doing anything. That is not very smart. So let's grab a couple more, see if we can find more big trees in here to harvest. I constantly output 60 frames per second, according to OBS. I haven't seen it drop. Let's see here. Can we grab this one as well? I think we have 6. We could wait a little bit with that one. So let's see here. Can you plant a tree? That would have been very nice of you. So we'll plant you down here. And you can go back to do whatever you like. But I kind of think we should do something else as soon as we get another person into the... Also, I'm back in Japan, and I had my 3rd date. Oh my, oh my. Oh, that is nice. Save some for the rest of the world. Well, as long as you're having fun and staying safe. One thing that this game has that I don't think Banished has, it's terrain forming. You can order your little people to go and flatten out the terrain and such, which I do think we will do in due time. Because yeah, we kind of would like to have like a little area here. Our little town or village up here, but we kind of also would like to... Well, there's a lot of fish here. Maybe we should build a fisherman's hut here. Let's see if we can plant another tree. There we go. We'll just do that as we go along. Because we don't want to... oh, it's spring. That means you are going to go back as a farmer. And let's see here. Still not expecting any babies. Well, I was hoping we could... I mean, they're only 24, I mean. So maybe they would have to wait a little bit before the baby making would start. Though I was hoping it wouldn't. It would start sooner. How much wood do we have? 59. I think, but it is in the Colony Charter update. Colony Charter update, but you can only flatten. Oh, all right. The thing is, we can't do much of terrain sculpting in the beginning, because we can't afford in the beginning to take these people away from their job. I mean, we desperately do need our food, and we desperately need our firewood. So we'll basically just have to wait until they, you know, multiply. We could also start thinking of expanding, because I kind of wish to expand over here to this island. And I don't know what we can build there, but we'll figure something out. Oh, that's a terrible hiccup. I haven't been bothered by that the entire day. Let's try and have a little sip of Pepsi Max and see if that helps. Pepsi Max makes us so glow in the dark. Cheers, people. All right. Are you gonna start thinking about multiplying here? Because you're getting old. You're not getting any younger. Now let's see. We probably need to find you. Oh, you're working. You should make time for some baby making. Come on, people. We need to pass our genes on to the next generation. It's a little bit weird when you only start with 2 people and you kind of grow up an entire town out of inbreds like that. But I guess it is what it is. I think we're gonna chop down. No, we're gonna wait with chopping down this tree because yeah. How much fir wood do we have? I do think we are gonna wait a little bit, and you can go out and do whatever you like. Chop down some trees and relax a little bit. Get propped to get a baby. That would have been very nice. I mean, we don't have to make a bridge over here. We could actually have just terrain formed over here, just filled in this area here, but I don't think that is kind of the way I would like to go. I kind of want to build as much with the terrain as possible, but I see there is it's not a very good option for that here. To be perfectly honest, let's see, it's still early summer, so the years are going by fairly quick here. But I mean, this ledge over here we could have redone a little bit. And I do think our... Sorry about that, my phone crashed. Oh my, I hope it's alright. Let's see. Kind of looked like a giant coffee bean we're living on. Maybe it is. Maybe it is a big coffee bean we're living on. And I don't even drink coffee. You also have a very cool graphic setting here. Let me show you guys. Feel of depth of field. Let's do that. So if we go in here, I mean, look how nice this looks. If we zoom into the bear, everything behind it is faded away. Or if we zoom into the granary here, or the stockpile. Oh, you want pie? I'm sorry, we can't give you any pie. But it is a terrible thing to play with, so we're gonna have that off. depth of field, or field of depths, or whatever you like to call it. So come on, guys, get some babies in into the colony. That would have been great. Let me just do this, and we kind of would like to see, have you grown a little bit more? 11 wood. Yeah, we can take you. You are 10 wood. We'll take you as well. Is the bear dangerous? No. The bears are only dangerous if you have like honey production somewhere, because you know, bears and Winnie the Pooh. And oh, this is a nice tree. And how is the farm doing? The farm is doing fairly nice, doing fairly well. And I do think we're gonna try and see if we can plant another tree somewhere. We'll plant this tree here. Kind of different kind of trees we can plant. So our little island community is oh, look at that, expecting baby. Oh, that is so nice. Let's see, summer. So we will expand our colony very soon with another member. Oh man, this is gonna be sweet. I'm looking so forward to that. It's a very nice game. Very relaxing. Although the fog, I kind of feel like the weather effects can be a little bit daunting now and then. Okay, so we have our stone quarry there. And is there anything else we should build? We should definitely have like a forester somewhere, but kind of out of the way from the... We could have used this entire island here as a place to get wood. Let's just see how big the range is. Let's see if we can click on the... Yeah, we could use this entire island here as a place to get wood. I think that could be an idea. So we could have like a forester, we could have like a hunter. Ooh, I mean, what else can we have down here? That is forest. We also have like a gathering hut. So does that mean we'll have to start thinking about building our way over here? Perhaps. It's a very expensive build to build our way over. So if we go in here, and we kind of would like to start with a little something like this. Let's see here. Let's build here. So that will cost us 10 wood, and we kind of would like to yeah, okay, so we'll build you here. So each of these are 20 wood. So we probably have to do quite a lot of wood gathering. Now let's see if we can actually hit it. It's kind of a little bit tricky here to see it. But you can kind of see it if you see in the water. I don't know if you see it. Maybe you see it even better than I do. You can see it. There are red tiles. We moved one up. There is 2 red tiles, and there we go. So this is gonna be like a long-term project to get over here. Okay, and then we'll need to Oh, this is not gonna work, is it? Okay, if we take you and we'll destroy that last building. Was that the last building? Okay, then we'll start from this side and build our way in. The game is paused, right? I hope so. Yes, the game is paused. And we'll see if we can build our way. Yes, this is going to be a bridge that we're going to build from here to over here. So we're going to use this area as like a place to get wood and forest and all that. But we probably have to have to fix this terrain a little bit. But I think that shouldn't be a problem. Right. It's going to be fairly interesting to see if we ever will be able to get over here. I hope we will, because kind of fairly... Okay, so let's see now if we can build a ramp down. Okay, so that's going to be the ramp. Why did you start working on that one? That is so weird. And still summer. Let's see if there is some more trees here we could plant. Like so. And we'll go out from you and see if there is any more wood we could chop down here. Like this seems to be a good solid tree. So does this one. 12. 9. We'll wait a little bit with that one. 14. Good tree. And I think we can just speed the game up a little bit. We don't want you. 10. We'll take you. 6. We'll wait. How about you? 7. You can grow 10. We'll take that. 10. We'll take that as well. So there should be... Man, where is the other... Let's see here. Farmer, laborer. She's way out here. So let's just replant a couple of trees. Hopefully. There's a good spot. Put you in here. And let's see if we can... I don't know how long time it takes for... Let's see, there is one little spot in here. Nice. So we'll just replant a couple of trees. Manually. We can do this automatically eventually. But this is going to be a place where we... Yeah, let's put one of you down here, like an evergreen tree. But yeah, we're going to use that area over here. Oh, man, I hope we didn't start making some silly stuff here. Starting to build this bridge, because, I mean, 10, 20... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.